One's a nervous Nelly who likes everything just so, the other's a big loud slob, and now they're forced to live together. Oh no! No, I didn't just pitch you on CBS's fall lineup. This is the tagline for the ever-popular concept of the odd couple. Two partners put together who have really nothing in common. This is a trope WWE has liked to use a lot over the past, and currently they have two different odd couple storylines running, with Sheamus and Cesaro being forced to be put together, and the Beauty and the Man Beast storyline on SmackDown with Slater and Rhino coming together. Now, while this is a trope, and it could have been said that it's been overused and may be overused again, it has been used to great effect. So this is WWE What If's Top 5 Odd Couple. Now, the rules for this one, the couple has to have been a tag team, so no odd couples like Mark Henry and Mae Young and The Hand and it's also one pairing per wrestler, so if a wrestler's been in multiple odd couples because they're an odd guy, well, I have to pick the best one. And as always, the golden rule is in effect. This is my opinion. You are free to disagree with it, and I am not a wrestling historian. I don't know every tag team that's ever existed, ever. Number 5, John Cena and Shawn Michaels. Now, I know what you're thinking. Whoa, how are two of the best of all time put together as an odd couple? Well, it's kind of the template that Sheamus and Cesaro is going to be working off of, these two talented single wrestlers forced to be put together. Kind of for the same reason. Back around WrestleMania 23, Shawn Michaels and John Cena actually won the tag team championships and were forced to coexist while Shawn Michaels was gunning for Cena's WWE championship. Now, while the instant dynamic there is Shawn is going to look out for Cena's back, I got your back, buddy, but all the time he's meanwhile, I want to take that title from you. I think this is where we should go with Cesaro and Sheamus, with one of them kind of always plotting the other's downfall and trying to outdo the other. Fortunately, like most of Shawn Michaels' tag team partner, it ended with him stabbing his partner in the back and throwing Cena out of the ring in a tag team battle royal for their tag team championships so he could clear the way to go after Cena's title. Great work. Again, two of the best of all time. Number 4. Booker T and Goldust. Ah, yes, the gimmick's so nice they're trying to do it twice. However, the original will always be better, as we had Goldust and Booker T playing a very, very comedy duo, coming together for really no adequately explained reason, kind of like what they're trying to do with R-Truth and Goldust. Only what made Booker T and Goldust work, and where R-Truth and Goldust fails, Booker T played things so straight to all the comedy coming off Goldust, it was felt much like a Laurel and Hardy skit. Whereas with R-Truth and Goldust, it feels kind of like, it's like you have two comedians trying to make each other laugh, and they're both trying to out-silly each other. A lot of good was come out of this, especially Goldust' stunner! And it helped build Booker T as a sympathetic babyface as he was going after Triple H for the title. Number 3, The Miz and Mizdow. Okay, put your torches and pitchforks down. Okay, everyone breathe. This should have never worked. This was an odd couple in every sense of the word. You had Miz, who is going off this Hollywood gimmick, bringing in a stunt double. This should have been silly, this should have been goofy, but Damien Sandow put so much into this that the crowd actually got behind it, and it actually did start to get pretty white hot. It was a must-see angle for the time. Then, like most things that are must-see, WWE let it fizzle on the vine, and eventually let Damien Sandow go. So we really never got a satisfying conclusion to this, but there are a lot of great moments of Damien Sandow reenacting what was happening to The Miz, even to the point where he was eliminating himself from matches. If and when Damien Sandow returns, I hope they'll revisit this for nothing else to close the book on what was a great segment. Number 2, Team Hell No. Oh, this was the team that gave me the idea for this. Team Hell No exemplified what an odd couple was. We have the devil's favorite demon, Kane, and a bearded hippie vegan whose chants yes. Let's put them together and see what happens. What actually happened was a lot of great segments involving anger management, trust falls, hugging it out. If you can get an entire crowd to chant hug it out, you're doing something right. Team Hell No was hilarious, Team Hell No was entertaining, and most of all, Team Hell No was a great tag team. And I think we all from time to time like to declare, I'm the tag team champions. And finally, number 1, the Rock and Sock Connection. Oh, you had to know this was coming. This was the prototypical odd couple that we see today. You had the cool, calm, collected Rock versus the slowly becoming more and more goofy Mankind. Now, Mick Foley himself has even said you can't point to any particular great Rock and Sock match, but you can point at times they've made you laugh. From go out there and do this one for the Micker, to the still highest rated segment ever on Raw, Here Is Your Life for the Rock, Rock and Sock were just entertaining, and at its core, that is what an odd couple tag team should be. Two charismatic, great workers put together, and let magic happen. But as always, those are just my picks. Please let me know yours down in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button to let me know. And if you want to, and you want to make an odd couple yourself, you could subscribe. That'd be awesome. But as always, if you don't like me, you don't like my face, there's a button where you can sort those emotions with around here somewhere. And until next time, that's another WWE What If Top 5.